Yeah, so what are you making today?
Oats. 3 ways actually. It will be overnight oats, so it will take a few hours. Then a porridge and fried oats. This is actually a dish my father used to make all the time, or still making, which is insanely easy but tastes incredible. So we will start.
Yeah, I've never heard of fried oats before.
Yeah, I know. So we will start with our overnight oats, banana oats, oat milk, and some seeds. Then we will follow up with porridge, and then we'll do the fried oats. Let's start. Banana. We have a random brand of oat milk here. I'm not sure if you can find this one in the stores because you don't know what brand it is. But yeah, good luck. Okay, we need the seeds.
No, you can have brands in there, that's right.
So for overnight oats, all you have to do is get some oats, seeds, berries. If you want berries, I'm actually taking a banana. So I will slice this banana into small slices, and then we just assemble everything, put some oat milk over it, and leave it in the fridge overnight. Take a bowl, put some oats at the bottom, and now put some banana in there. Make sure the banana is ripe. This one was as green as a potato, and we don't want that usually. Then some seeds. I've got some lin and chia seeds here to get some omega-3 in your body, followed by a few goji berries. And that already looks nice. And now we basically do it like a lasagna. Put in a second layer. Just a lot of oats. The rest of the banana. Now we try to make it look nice, so the cameraman is happy. So now all you have to do is add your oat milk. Make sure all the oats are submerged. And then put on a lid. Perfect. And now put it in the fridge. The oats will absorb basically almost all the oat milk. And then you have like this nice gooey texture. If you want, you can also put some syrup on there, sugar or honey. I recommend just using ripe bananas, very ripe bananas, then you do not need any additional sugar anymore. And this easily fills, well, 2 people or 1 bodybuilder. So yeah, fine. Make those ahead like 3 or 4 days in advance. I wouldn't do more, otherwise it gets very gooey. It's basically done in 5 minutes. So just make it 2 days in advance, put them in your fridge and bring them to work. We will be making the second oat dish, which is porridge. And porridge is even easier than overnight oats, basically. All you do is you put some oats in a pot, and over medium heat, you add either water or oat milk, or any other plant milk or normal milk, whatever. Just make sure you give it time. Don't put a whole pot in, fill it up with water, crank up the heat, and then stir it 4 or 5 times, and then complain because it's just one big brick in there. What you have to do is give it time, medium heat, stir it quite a lot. Then you add your favorite fruit, seeds or whatever, and then you have a very nice creamy texture. And that's what we want. Let's put some oats in here. I will use oat milk first and a bit of water later. And now I'm stirring it until the oat milk is absorbed. And then I add a little bit more. And do me a favor and don't use instant oats. I know it will take much longer if you have those, I don't know how you call it, like normal rolled oats. But if you use instant oats, it's basically flour. And it gets very gooey and just a big mess quickly. So just use normal oats. First of all, they're less processed. They put your insulin up way slower than normal quick oats, and that's what you want. So just give it some time, stir it, add water or oat milk gradually, and then you have a very nice porridge. Now the water or the oat milk is almost absorbed, so now we add just a little bit more. And you do this until you're basically happy with your consistency. I kind of like it if it's a bit gooey, so I might add a little bit more water. But if you want to have a nice chew, just don't add that much water. So I'm just crushing a bit of cardamom, and I will put some cinnamon in there. It's already looking very nice, so basically use the cardamom. I just use the seeds, not the shell. Bit of cinnamon. Stir it a bit, and now we will add some raspberry. Those are frozen ones, but you can use fresh ones. You can basically use all types of fruit. Now I'm just adding a bit of seeds again. As I just said before, omega-3 is good for you. And now it's a very nice texture. I like it like this. Now we put it into our bowl, garnish it off, and this is our second oat dish. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
So, for the last oat dish, we will toast some oats. We will cut up an apple, fry the slices so it gets nice and soft. And then we bring everything together, put some honey on there, and this is basically the last dish. Takes literally 3 or 4 minutes if you're a quick cutter, and it tastes nice, very nice actually. So I will wash this apple, I'll cut it up, toast some oats, fry the apple, add some honey, bring everything together, and that's it. Just do small slices. The apples just go into this pan. We fry them a bit. You can add some butter if you want to. I will add some cinnamon, and maybe I will try adding some butter. Probably not the healthiest version, but it'll taste insane. And in the other pan we put our oats. So you just put them in, nice and generous. And now all you have to do is take care of them. This pan is quite hot, so it's totally fine if it's actually hot, not medium warm, but you have to stir constantly, otherwise they'll burn. And what did I say, honey? I'm using like a teaspoon, but feel free to use more or less depending on how sweet you want it. Oh, shall we make coffee or green tea? Should we make green tea to it? You don't really like green tea, do you? But maybe in theory, if you do make green tea, 80 degrees, water temperature, and then 2 minutes, not more, and then it's actually very nice green tea. You can see they're getting a bit brown now. It's a shame that you can't smell it because it smells a bit like popcorn, which is incredible. So let's give this 3 to 4 more minutes until it's very nice and brown, and then we will bring it together and put it straight onto plate. It's quite tender already. Feel free to try them sometimes. I'm not sure if you want them very tender, very soft, or if you want your apples to have a chew. You can also only fry half of it and have a fresh apple in there in the end. Yeah, just be creative and try it out a little bit. Or basically. Okay, I hope you can see it. Almost half the oats are turning brown. which is nice. So now we will bring everything together, put it in a bowl and serve it straight away. Let's garnish this with a little bit of coconut flakes. I will put some lime juice on there. I personally like it. I think it gives it like a slight acidic taste. And now you're good to go. Let's put the 3 dishes next to each other so you can see what we just made. And then we will go and eat. Okay, now we've got our 3 oat dishes here. First, our overnight oats. To be honest, yes, I just put them out of the fridge again, but that doesn't matter. Then our porridge and our toasted oats with apple. We will give it a try now, and then we'll let you know what we think is our favorite.
So, really tasty, Marius. I reckon the apple and oats, the toasted oats, was super nice. That was probably my favorite. I like a bit of apple in my mueslis. Then it was tough between these two. I think the overnight oats, maybe with a little bit more honey, would be super tasty. And these were also like the consistency of the oats was really good. So yeah,
Perfect.
But first place, these guys.
Share this with your friends. Comment if you liked it. Like the video, subscribe, and see you in the next one. From the oat animal. And it's not a cow, it's a goat. milk a goat for some oat milk.